The following video, along with the channel it's on, is intended for a general audience over the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised.
TLEV Media, bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
Quoi de neuf, mesdames et messieurs? Bonsoir et bienvenue à Disneyland Paris. That's right, we're here at Disneyland Paris for the first time ever because TLEV Media is going international in 2020.
International, heck yeah. I mean, this is a great start to 2020.
I think so. So we've never been here, so already just seeing how different.
Yeah.
Right now we're in Walt Disney Studios Park. It's kind of like their version of the Disney California Adventure. It's a lot smaller than the main attraction. But we're here. We're gonna go ride Ratatouille, Crush Coaster, Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. We're gonna take you all along with us before we head on over to Disneyland Paris. So let's go.
Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. What? Mais oui, that's it!
Alright, so first ride of Disneyland Paris. What'd you guys think? I really liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a ride that's coming to Walt Disney World, so it's not like we will have experienced it anytime soon.
We won't have it, so, you know, it was good to get to do that here.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was the fact that they were kind of mixing both languages, made sure that no matter which language you understood, that you understood the story. So
yeah, well done.
Yeah, so okay, now we're gonna do something that we're very excited for because something we miss tremendously, and that is Tower of Terror. Not Mission Breakout, Tower of Terror. There she is.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We can't wait. This is modeled exactly after the one that was in Disney California Adventure. So this is gonna feel like home.
I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now, and then we'll also do it tonight because you know you got to get the.
Let's hope. Yeah, we got to get both feels. Both feels. Let's go.
Hollywood, 1939. Dans le strass et les paillettes d'un Hollywood à l'apogée de son âge d'or, le Hollywood Tower Hotel était une star à part entière, le lieu de rencontre de l'élite du show business. Mais quelque chose allait se produire qui allait changer tout ça.
Alright, what do you think so far?
It's the exact same.
Yeah, it's the same story and everything.
I'm quite happy.
I'm excited.
I'm so ready.
Let's do this.
I'm ready to see Rocket Raccoon. Oh wait.
Alright, what'd you think?
I love that ride still. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Fortunately, we couldn't film the whole thing, but at least you got to see a little bit. It's very different. I think we're gonna come back and do it again at night, but I'm pretty sure it's different characters that are trapped in the elevator that are like guiding you.
Yeah, because it was mainly focused on the little girl. I don't remember it being like that for us.
It wasn't like that at all for us.
So that was pretty cool.
That's cool. It ties in more to the story. But yeah, definitely Tower of Terror. We missed you. It was great to see you again. All right, so now we're gonna actually head on over to Disneyland Paris and actually see the big castle and everything. So let's go. So unlike the parks in California and in Florida, we actually go under this archway to enter. And this is the Disneyland Hotel. So the archway is under the hotel, and that's the archway to enter.
That's insane, dude.
It covers the castle, so I'm really excited to see the castle. Let's go. And we are now from under the tunnel.
We just entered.
Under the arch. Okay, so today is January 5th, 2020. They are still very much
liking their Christmas
in the holiday spirit.
They got the Christmas music going and everything.
This is a lot bigger than ours in
Should they get our first reaction or like our actual reaction to the castle?
That's why I have the camera on us right now, because I don't want I don't want anything. Apparently,
Apparently they don't mess with you in this one.
no. There's a Liberty Arcade.
That's cool. Look at that.
There's so much, and I'll show all of this. But right now, we really want to record right here.
And we're
our
sort
main
of lucky
reaction.
right now that it's not super packed.
It's not. No, today's the day before French kids go to whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. That is. That's a castle.
Yeah, you guys don't get to see it. I'm sorry.
That's a castle. No, here, I'll show you. This is what we're seeing right now.
Oh, we'll get closer.
Oh, let's get closer. Why don't we get closer then? And here it is. This is a massive castle, and it has to be. We're in a country, we're on a continent, really.
Their castle.
They have their castle like in every city. This had to be bigger than anything naturally made. This is amazing. And yes, I know castles aren't naturally made, but I'm referring to the technology of the time. This is definitely not a 12th century castle. Gorgeous. But that's where we want to go, right over there. Something in there. This is something that is very unique, specifically to this castle, unlike any of the castles that we have.
Is that
California or Florida?
Tenier.
La Dernier de Dragon. And of course the word is spelled the same in both languages. You know what we're about to see. It is unique to this castle. Let's go check it out.
Or you think he likes mice?
Oh, eyes are open and everything. Yeah, that lived to all the expectations that I had for that. So now we're gonna go do Adventureland because their Indiana Jones ride is a little bit different. Also the layout, and we'll show that a little bit later, is also different. Where we have our Frontierland in California is their Adventureland entrance, and where they have their Adventureland entrance is where we have our Frontierland. It's just a small detail, but still. Also, their Adventureland is not jungle themed. I'll show you what. This is Adventureland. A lot more Agrabah feeling than just a jungle. Yeah, you like it? It's pretty cool.
It's pretty.
I like it. The colors are very much jasmine colors, so. And there's actually, the reason why I keep saying that is, well, I'll show you. See, for starters, they have a whole section called the Enchanted Passage of Aladdin, right next to the genie. And there's a lamp where you could actually rub and potentially get 3 wishes. But here's the catch. I mean, we just saw the genie back there, so I guess someone's already rubbed the lamp.
Yup.
I don't know why anybody's concerned with that, because it's already happened. So. But this, I think, is the coolest, is that you can actually board the Jolly Roger, and you can see, well, I mean, you can see the islands. You
can go to Skull Island.
Not Skull Island, but you can be part of Peter Pan's story. And someone who is a big fan of Peter Pan, we're definitely gonna go check that out after we ride Indiana Jones, the Temple of Peter Pan.
On time.
Alright, so we weren't allowed to film Indiana Jones and Temple of Peril, and I'm kind of glad that we did it because inside there's actually a loop. It's not as big as like California Scream Manor,
but when you
not even it's Incredicoaster.
But when you don't expect it.
So I was very happy that they had me put the camera away because I would have lost the camera.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that next time we come, we're gonna bring like a GoPro or a DJI
kind of
maybe
thing,
put that in our pocket and then we just pull that out quickly. but I mean we're using this camera. It's a pretty big camera, so. But I think this was much better. That way I didn't lose this camera onto that ride. We're in front of the Adventureland sign because we're about to leave Adventureland and go to Frontierland because they do things a little bit different here. So France is very big into spaghetti westerns, very big. And one of they don't have the Haunted Mansion. What do they have?
No, they got the Phantom Manor.
That's right.
It's got, I don't know what the theming is.
Oh,
really.
well, I'll tell you.
So,
And I'll show you right now. There it is, Phantom Manor right there. It's not the Haunted Mansion. It's the Phantom Manor.
What did I think?
A Phantom Manor.
It was cool. I mean, it's different. It's really different.
I think because it's so different, we don't need to compare it to Haunted Mansion. It doesn't. I mean, I'm glad that it doesn't have, even the grim grinning ghost because the story is so different. So the way that this land is connected to that ride is that the bride that is haunted by the phantom of that manor, she is supposed to be married to the family that this town owns, or the family that owns this town. How about that? It's a little bit better. And because of that, the spirits are restless. They don't want her, so they drive her to kill herself. And I mean, this music does not add to the grim of what that story is, but like, oh, she kills herself. But no, but that's the whole story, is that she goes crazy because of this phantom. And I think that's a great story that was really told.
No, it's really cool. I really like how they have a different story, It's not a direct copy, so that's really good.
We're back. Big Thunder Mountain.
Really good. Really good. It's not the same whatsoever. You go, there's that one part because, I mean, it's an island over there. So you have to go underwater, and to go underwater, they send you probably, what'd you say, 20 miles per hour?
Probably 30, closer to 30.
Something like that.
Pitch black, no lighting
darkness
whatsoever.
Yeah, I loved it.
That was great.
It's really good.
Definitely worth the wait. And also, big shout out to the woman who came and saw that we were waiting for the ride and actually gave her fast pass. So that was really nice of her. So now we are going to a land completely different from anything that we have in the States, and that is Discoveryland. There is no Tomorrowland at Disneyland Paris. It is Discoveryland, and it's based off of Jules Verne, who is an immensely popular science fiction writer. A lot of his stories, like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Around the World in 80 Days. These are just pinnacle stories here in French culture. So it only made sense to have an entire land dedicated to him. So let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
Now, this is my favorite discovery right outside Discoveryland, is the fact that there is Disney ducks in every single Disney park. This is awesome. They're chilling. They're having a great time. This is now a staple of all Disney parks. And here it is. There's Space Mountain, which is unfortunately Hyperspace Mountain right now. It is very different looking from ours, but it is gorgeous. So we're gonna go ride Hyperspace Mountain because there's no way we're gonna just see this version of Space Mountain and not go on it. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, what do we say?
So we just did Hyperspace Mountain, which is just their Space Mountain. You immediately knew something was up. What?
There was something up because when the coaster was coming around itself, it wasn't like our Space Mountain coaster. No, or not coaster. What is it called?
Our train. Yeah.
Train, right. Mm-hmm. No, it had like a full-on. What is that called?
Like a vest, like a pullover bar to.
It had padding everywhere. Yeah. I was like, the fuck is about to happen?
Yeah, exactly. You knew it was not gonna.
No.
There's a loop
There's a loop
There's
in
a
the
loop,
dark.
and there's corkscrews. I don't think there are any air cannons because it goes so fast. It doesn't need that fake feel.
No.
I'm
There's
glad.
a launch. There's a launch on this.
Yeah, there's a launch. You see right there? That's the launch.
It's an actual launch.
You shoot up that and go down. Wow.
There was no way we would film that.
No, there's no way to film that. I think I might have liked this more than our Space Mountain.
Oh no, Thomas.
I don't know. I
gotta
mean,
be
it
careful.
was Hyperspace Mountain,
Yeah.
so.
It kind of worked. It kind of worked.
I think it worked
was
better.
much better
it worked
than
better
the
than
one
ours,
back-
especially with the corkscrews and everything.
For sure.
Yeah, I was so dumbfounded. Like we did a whole loop. I was like, wait, did we just do a loop? What? So I think we're gonna check out Discovery Land a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's the Nautilus right here because this is all Jules Verne. So let's go check out the Nautilus. Oh, wow. No, that's a bet.
Ready to pump generator!
What the heck? What do we do?
Captain Nemo, yeah?
That's Captain Nemo.
You thought we were gonna do a trip to Disneyland and not go on Autopia? Yeah, these lights are way too cool not to do that. All right, well, we said it earlier. It has been a few hours, and
yeah.
we did the labyrinth. We had lunch, and we're back to do the Mad Tea Party.
The Teacup.
The Teacup Ride is probably just a staple of every Disney park.
Yep.
This one has a nice tent on it. It actually is used to capture some balloons, as you can see. It captured the mini balloon up there. This is actually going to be our last ride too for Disneyland Paris. We're going to go over to Walt Disney Studios Park, but this is about to wrap up our experience here at Disneyland Paris. So we're going to make sure that it is the best. The
best way to finish.
We're going to find the best teacup, right? We're going to look for it. We're going to scout it out right now.
A light blue.
You think that's the best one?
I think so.
Okay, well, we know it's going to be the best one, and we're going to take you all along with us. You're going to ride the Teacup Ride with us. Don't get dizzy, okay?
Let's do it.
Mr. E, this is it? This is it. Okay, let's go. It's cold? Oh, I forgot. We're all kind of like
We're kind of big.
grown. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Sorry, okay. Well, I have to open it for you guys can to spin around it. Okay. Careful of the coat. Okay.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Ah, this is a bit squished.
What do you think?
I'm so squished right now.
Yeah?
Just turn your body a little bit for your full board right here. You ready? I may throw up.
All right, that's fine. Hey, better content that way. It's tea time.
Boy.
Here we go. Okay.
Boy.
Oh God. All right. Spin it. Spin it.
Over me. I can't.
It's not spinning.
It's spinning. It's spinning.
It's not. It's not. Keep going. Come on. This is.
I put the force. I put the force.
I can see clearly still. Come on. I am one with the force that forces with me. I am one with the force that forces with me. Come on. Now here we go. Come on. Come on. All right. Here, all right. Hold this.
Yeah,
Hold this.
Hold it, Tope.
All right, here we go.
No. Whoa, it's broken. I don't think it's actually spinning. I think it's just the wheel itself. We're gonna unscrew this.
Now let's try the other way.
Oh, it might be this way. Oh, I feel it.
Let's feel it. Let's crank this to a.
Mr. Reed, do you feel the burn?
I feel it.
Oh no, why does it go slip? All right, let's turn it around then. I don't like how it just slips. Why does it just slip like that?
Because we're gonna go off rails soon. We're gonna go off rails soon.
We're zooming.
This is the workout. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's just
Feel the burn, mystery.
Fully spinning.
really not. It slips. It's weird. Yeah, you said this was the fast one? Womp womp.
I mean, it was spinning.
An anticlimactic end to this park. Not sure if we've shown you, but here's what the backside of the castle looks like. It is stunning. Tall. It's a lot taller than the Sleeping Beauty Castle in California. I think it's smaller than the Cinderella Castle. Haven't been, so all I can compare it to is just the Sleeping Beauty Castle. Definitely bigger than the other one. And now we're about to visit the Walt Disney Studios Park in the dark. And why is that, mystery?
Because I want to do Tower of Terror again.
Yeah.
But it also, we still have yet to do
Crushin' Coaster.
Or is it Crushin' or just
Crush, because it's
Crush?
it's named after Crush from Finding Nemo. That's why I can describe it. It's the Radiator Springs Racers of the Disneyland Paris parks. Yes,
No.
it is. It is.
All right,
It's-
all right.
It's been
That's
at
true.
90 minutes.
Just now
All
it's
day.
dropping.
It's now dropping to
because
45.
I think everyone's leaving.
Yeah, it's dropping to 45, so we're gonna go ride it because we have almost, once we've done that, we've done every single unique attraction at the Disneyland Paris parks.
Yeah. And more.
And more. Well, we've done, way more. So we're really excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap this up quickly because they're still playing Christmas music. And
We don't want to get
copyright. No, because we want you guys to enjoy this video and actually see it. So, all right, we'll see you either at Tower of Terror, Crush's Coaster. You'll see us in a second.
For dudes and dudettes, rock on!
Oh, it goes to your lap.
And we finally did it. We finally did Crush's Coaster.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay,
That was
so
insane.
I wasn't able to film it for
No.
2 reasons. Pitch black. Also, the camera was like whoosh, whoosh. There's no way it would have been any good footage. None at all, because it's kind of like Goofy Sky School.
Yeah, but here, guys, we are noobs right now. This is our first time at this park.
Exactly.
So I think if we had more time to do this again, maybe
Yes.
we would be more prepared.
We waited 45 minutes. It's
Yeah,
9
park's
o'clock.
closing right now.
9 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and it is. 45-minute wait.
Yeah.
This was the Radiator Springs Racers because it was worth it.
Oh yeah, it was worth it.
Now
yeah.
we understand why people wait for so long.
For sure.
Oh man, you were going sideways, up and down. I was in the back when Mr. E was in the front, and so he would be seeing everything, and I would just be like, just pulled back. So
Yeah.
that was a fantastic experience. So I think that wraps up.
Yeah, that wraps
Walt
it up.
Disney Studios Park.
The studios have been wrapped up right here.
Crush Coaster, Tower of Terror. What else did we do here? Ratatouille. Oh my goodness.
Dude, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Amazing rides here, but this definitely is not like a full park.
No. I, hit this park if you got the park hopper.
Yeah, or you got that extra magic hour.
Yeah, or that extra magic hour, exactly. So if you're staying at the hotel,
Yeah.
do this. It won't take you long because, I mean,
It's just
they
those-
got like really small rides, but the main ones is this.
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear the people back there.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror, and then Ratatouille. So
yeah.
those are the
best.
longest waits.
Those are the longest
Yeah.
waits because they're the best for this.
Yeah,
area.
exactly.
So yeah, Crush Coaster. Highly recommend. All right. That's the see you soon sign.
Yep.
We've left both Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney Studios Park.
We had a lot of fun.
We had quite the day. So what we want to do now, Mr. I'm going to ask you,
Okay.
what were your favorite times? What were your favorite,
My favorite
moments?
Okay.
Like give me three big moments.
I'll give you one. You one. Right when we got onto Hyperspace Mountain and got
Yeah.
to see how the roller coaster looked itself,
Yeah, okay.
and then how when we went into the roller coaster, there
Uh-huh.
were some corkscrews.
There was a loop. There was a loop in it. But our
In the
Space
straight up
Mountain doesn't have that.
darkness too.
Yeah, so it's not like you can prepare. They just say at the beginning, make sure you have your head back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
All right,
Tower of Terror,
number
being able
two.
to do that again. Tower of Terror.
Yes.
Missed that thing
Yes.
so much. Love Guardians, but you know. Tower
You know
of
what?
Terror's got the
You know
little-
what I missed the most was the sound of the elevator going.
Oh yeah.
Like it sounded
Oh,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
elevator.
That was good.
Because there's music playing during Mission Breakout, so you don't hear that anymore. So, all right, number 3, your top
My
thing, your top
third
moment.
favorite, I think it's gotta be Big Thunder Mountain. When
Yeah.
we got launched underwater to get to the island.
It's insane. You literally are launched underwater. Well, I mean, yeah, because you're under the earth. Because it's pitch black. It's cold. And it goes fast because they want you out of there. Like you said, that's what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about you, Thomas?
I would say, yeah, Discovery Land. I had heard about it, and how it was based off of Jules Verne. I was excited to look forward to it, and it lived up to everything. I think even more. Just the overall everything. I mean, Space Mountain was incredible. I'd have to say also that Indiana Jones, Temple of Peril was fun.
That was fun.
I don't think any of the rides that we were hoping to go on were a disappointment.
No, not at all.
Phantom Manor I had read about. I had seen like clips of, but never like fully because I wanted to always keep it kind of like a mystery.
Exactly.
And going through it, that was just amazing.
Yeah. No, it was so much fun. Very colorful too.
I would have to say that the storyline, I think
It's
I
so
prefer.
dark.
It is a very dark storyline.
It's a good dark storyline.
And I think I would prefer that over our Haunted Mansion storyline.
okay.
I miss the Grim Grinning Ghost. Like,
Yeah,
that's the one thing
yeah.
that ours has over this one. All right. And, just
Yeah, third.
a third one?
I mean, can I quickly say?
Yeah.
Just all of Adventureland itself
Yeah.
was pretty sick. I know Frontierland was pretty cool, but Adventureland, it was very different to what we have.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, the one thing that I really like is that there are so many moments where I didn't want to compare this Disney park to the ones that we know, because the one that we know, well, that's the original.
Yeah,
This is not
exactly.
supposed to be the original, and it feels very different, but also familiar.
Right.
Like you're going through Main Street, USA. You're taking the central hub around the castle to go to Frontierland Adventure. It's different directions here, but that's really what you're doing.
Yeah, all the lands were just, I don't know. They were all different to what we know.
Yeah.
And I think that's really good because when you're coming out here, and if you're able to go out of the country to other Disneylands, you really want to try something different.
Yeah.
And I think that them being able to change up the lands a little bit, making an entire different land, Discoveryland,
Discoveryland, yeah. Instead of Tomorrowland. Yeah.
it's just it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Anything negative?
Smoking's big, but I
very
mean, our problem was, you know, they say no smoking in the park, but I think you got to get used to it because this is Europe and smoking is just like
It's just part of
built
the culture
into the
here.
culture.
Yeah.
So you would see people walking around the park smoking. Some people were told not to.
They would just walk away and just
keep
start.
going.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's out here in Europe. And that's
Yeah.
what you're gonna see.
That's just part of it. I mean, yeah. There's a different culture. There's a different history.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Yeah, I would say that's the only thing negative I have to say.
no,
I mean, food here is. We didn't really show it. Food is great quality.
Right.
The bathrooms are great quality.
Cast members were
Cast
cool.
members are really
Being
nice.
able to speak both languages.
That is really, really awesome.
Was awesome. Just to be able to hear them. I love the Tower of Terror cast members. They were all in character.
Yes,
the
they
entire
were.
time.
That's what like the Tower of Terror was back in California.
Exactly.
So that made
I was
me
like, oh yeah.
made it even more homey.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Yeah.
But let us know in the comment section down below what was your favorite part of this vlog. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more TLEV content at theme parks around the world.
Yes, and we have social media. It's TLEV Media for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
That's right. And hit that notification bell. Also, if you're on your phone, go to your settings, switch on notifications for YouTube.
Yeah.
You'll get all of our notifications. And of course, I'm Thomas.
I'm Mr. E.
Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next adventure.